Um, Assalamualaikum and good day, ladies and gentlemen of the press, all the journalists that come, and all the key stakeholders and the members of the public who was watching this press conference. Thank you, first of all, for attending this press conference today. I am Nadia as the spokesperson for KK Supermart. We are here today to address the recent crisis that has affected our company, our customers, and the public. This conference is actually part of our way to be transparent in communications and commitment to improve in the future. KK Supermart is actually a well-established convenience store with over 900 branches nationwide. We are always aim to provide accessible, affordable, and quality product to our customers. Our company was actually built on a great principle, great goal, and we sincerely regret that the recent incident that happened caused distress, particularly within the Muslim community. This crisis has affected several key stakeholders. Internally, KK Supermart take full responsibility for the items sold in our stores. We have also issued a public apology, acknowledge the issue that happened, and externally, our valuable customers who was affected, especially the members of the Muslim communities, we were feeling deeply offended and disappointed by the sale of the socks within the word Allah. Additionally, the supplier Xinjiang Chang, who is a local supplier from China who imported and distributed the socks, was claimed the mistake was unintentional and also issued a public apology. We very much recognize the seriousness of the situations and are working with all parties involved to ensure this incident will never happen again in the future. Now, I will pass it to Ms. Hasha as head of crisis management team to elaborate more regarding these issues. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Good day, everyone. Thank you for being here today. My name is Hasha Ramya, and I am the head of crisis management for KK Supermart. We gathered here today to address the deeply unfortunate incident involving the sale of socks bearing the word Allah in our stores. First of all, on behalf of KK Supermart, I would like to express our deepest and most sincere apologies to His Majesty the King, to all Muslims, and to the entire Malaysian public for the distress, anger, and pain this issue has caused. We fully understand the sensitivity of this matter, and we take complete responsibility for the oversight that allowed this to happen. Let me now explain the sequence of the events. On March 13, 2024, a 31-year-old individual discovered the socks at our Bandar Sunway branch at around 6:30 in the morning. Photos of the socks quickly spread on social media, triggering strong public outrage and a widespread call to boycott our stores. On March 16, 2024, KK issued a formal apology and our supplier, Xinjiang Chang, was identified as the source of the product. Following this, our founder and executive chairman, Datuk Sri Dr. Chai Kikan, along with his wife, were charged in connection with this issue. The public reaction has been intense and understandably very emotional. Many people have expressed their disappointment and anger, and the matter has drawn the attention of political and religious leaders. The Minister of Religious Affairs, Dr. Naim Mokhtar, commented that the situation is extremely sensitive and difficult to forgive, and that Muslims must be given the space to process what happened. On social media, users have strongly voiced their opinions with comments such as just boycott KK. We fully acknowledge and respect these reactions. This crisis has had a serious impact on KK. In many ways, we have lost the trust of many of our customers, especially from the Muslim community, who feel hurt and offended. As a result, some customers have chosen to boycott our stores, and our brand image has suffered. In addition to this, we are also facing financial loss due to a drop in sales and we are spending more on product recalls and crisis management efforts. We know that an apology alone is not enough. That is why we are taking firm actions to regain public trust and ensure that nothing like this happens again. One of our main steps is to introduce new corporate social responsibility programs. These will include donations to Islamic charities and the support of educational initiatives. We want to show that uh, um, we have sincere commitment to making things right and to giving back to the community. We know that rebuilding trust takes time and consistent effort. We are currently reviewing our internal procedures, improving our supply chain checks, and providing cultural sensitivity training for all our staff. We welcome any feedback from the public and we will keep working to ensure KK Supermart can continue to serve Malaysians with respect and responsibility. Thank you. I'll now pass.
Okay, thank you so much, Ms. Hasha. As for the head crisis management team, now we will want to hear what Ms. Myra think as a legal advisor.
Thank you, Miss Nadia. Good morning, members of the medias and fellow Malaysian. Thank you for being here today. My name is Sharif Omara and I am the legal advisor for KK Supermart. Okay, I'm here to provide a full and honest statement regarding the recent SOX incidents which caused deep concerns and offense within our community, particularly among our Muslim brothers and sisters. So, as the companies that operates within a multiracial and multi-religious society, we are fully aware of the importance of respecting all religious beliefs and sensitivities. On March 13, 2024, after learning about the offensive socks being sold in our outlets, KK Supermart took immediate action by releasing a public apology through our social media platform. We deeply regret that such a product bearing the sacred word Allah reached our store shelf. This was an extremely unfortunate oversight, and we understand that the pain that caused to Muslim communities and to the Malaysian public at large. So here we would like to clarify that the socks in question were not produced by KK Supermart. They are a consignment item from an external vendor, Xinjiang Chansian Berhad, supplied under the brand Mirano Socks. However, we acknowledge that regardless of the source, it is our duty as a retailer to ensure that no such items are ever offered to the public. So therefore, we swiftly remove the products from all of our stores and contact the supplier for an immediate explanation. So by the same day, the supplier also issued an apology, claiming that the incident was purely accidental and not done by any malicious intent. Despite this, we knew a deeper level of accountability was necessary. Recognizing the weight of the incident, our executive chairman, Mr. Chai Ki Khan, personally extended his apologies. On the April 3, he sought forgiveness from His Majesty and King. Sorry, he sought forgiveness from His Majesty the King and all Muslims in Malaysia. The apologies was made sincerely and humbly, showing our company's commitment to take full responsibility and seeking reconciliation with the people we serve. Internally, this crisis has been treated with the highest level of urgency and seriousness. We identify this situation as a preventable crisis, meaning that it could and should have been avoided. As such, our response involving a multi-step communication strategy. First, we made a public apology as quickly as possible to acknowledge the mistake and express our regret. Then we took a corrective action by pulling the product off the shelf and launching a full internal review of our product inspection and supplier monitoring procedure. We also use multiple communication channels to reach the public, such as our official Facebook page, our website, news broadcasts on TV, printed newspaper reports, and direct engagement with individuals on social media. We wanted to ensure that our message was heard clearly and transparently by as many people as possible. However, This incident also caused a significant harms to KK Supermart brand image. A large number of our loyal customers were very disappointed and hurt. Our brand, which always positioned itself as a community-friendly and culturally respectful retailer, was seen in a different light. Trust was damaged, and it will take time, effort, and transparency to rebuild that trust. So we are committed to do that. So, from a legal standpoint, we are taking this every necessary step to cooperate with the authorities. We are reviewing our supply chain contracts, enhancing our internal compliance standards, and establishing new controls to prevent any future incident involve sensitive religious content. Our legal team also working closely with the industry regulators and our procurement division to ensure that our product meet not only safety and quality standards but also cultural and religious sensitivity expectations. In addition to legal and branding issues, we are aware that this incident has affected many relationships, not with our customers, but our business partners, suppliers, and even our own employees. Many people felt let down. So, as a company that serves all the Malaysians, we are taking this moment to listen and learn. We have started to engage the community leaders, religious scholars, and independent advisors to guide us in making better, more informed decisions in the future. So today, I want to assure you that the KK Supermart is not just offering words, we are taking real action. We are committed to improving our internal systems, raising cultural awareness across our teams, and ensuring that every product on our shelf is appropriate, respectful to all communities. Mistakes like this cannot happen again, and we are here determined to make that reality. Thank you.
Thank you so much to Miss Myra as a legal advisor. Okay, thank you so much all the panelists. Now we will finally open the floor for some questions from the journalists. Yes, you. So the question is for Miss Sumaira. Will KK Supermart take legal actions against the supplier for this incident?
Okay, thank you for the question. So at this time, our primary focus is on resolving the issue responsibly and restoring the public trust. However, we are still reviewing our legal agreement with the supplier. If it's found that they breach our product quality or sensitivity clause, we will consider appropriate legal action, including termination of the contract or other remedies. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Miss Myra, for that. And do we have any more questions? Oh yes, you over there.
I'm the journalist from TV3. My question is, what will KKMAT do to prevent this incident from happening again?
Thank you. That's a great question. Um, our plan to prevent this incident from happening again is that we are planning to launch a public awareness campaign to emphasize our renewed focus on cultural sensitivity and responsibility. This includes product screening processes, which will now be a core part of our daily operations. Every product will be carefully checked before it reaches our shelves. Thank you.
Thank you so much for all the questions. We was hoping this press conference could actually lessen the impact that we received after the crisis that happened. And don't worry, we ensure all of you that we were taking immediate step to really continue to improve in the future and carefully not to prevent this kind of incident happen again. Thank you so much.